Hello and a very good day. Here's a short video showcasing how the happiness works in high seas. Basically, happiness is a metric that influences many things in the game, and it is split between the lower, the middle, and the upper class. Basically, they each have a happiness value, the current happiness of this population, and the happiness updates every few turns. The happiness will update based on the modifiers that get applied for each of the individual population types, and they are influenced by many things. For example, one of the main things that influences it is access to goods, whether the pops can buy the thing that they need or not really. In this scenario, for example, you can see that for ale, everyone is able to buy it, there's no one unable to buy, and this has actually a positive effect. And the same applies for the middle and the upper class. And sure enough, if we looked at the consumption rate for ale, we would see that it's 5 barrels a month. So it makes sense that they all have access to it. However, if we were to buy some of this ale up and lower the amount to just 4 that's available in the market, and then check out the happiness details, we can see that sure enough, not everyone is still able to buy it. All of the upper class and the middle class are buying, but not all of the lower class. So how does that work? Well, there is a consumption order in high seas. And first off, half of the upper class will be buying their items, then half of the middle class, and then half of the lower class. So what's happening here is that all of the first half of the upper class, the middle, and the lower class are able to buy their goods. 33, the initial 33 lower class pops are able to buy stuff. And then the upper class, the remaining upper class will try to buy stuff and they manage to. Same goes for the remaining middle class. And it's only the remaining half of the lower class that are not all able to buy their ale. So in this case, 14 pops don't get to buy their ale. And furthermore, if we were to buy even more of their, well, let's leave 2 barrels maybe, more of their ale, we would now see that there's 40 pops already who cannot buy ale in the lower class, and also half of the middle and the upper class don't get to buy it. So if we were to take it in order, half of the upper class buys, half of the middle class buys, but not all of the first half of the lower class pops get to buy their ale. So this does influence them quite negatively. And overall, it even has a total negative effect that is slightly decreased. And yep, you will see that in 3 turns, the happiness would normally decrease slightly. So yeah, that's how happiness works.